Thank you, Kawaii Crew, for the tag. We've got an article here by Hard Drive titled, IGN writer excited to start playing game he just finished reviewing, with over 27,000 likes. And we've got a lot of salty gaming journalists in this thread. Why don't we take a look at that? Starting with this guy, Jay, who says, punching down isn't funny. Let's see, what does he work for here? Community manager for EA Star Wars and BioWare. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, we do have some gaming journalists here as well. Take a look at this person, Janet. Let's see what she's about. Gaming critic and content creator, funded by Patreon, streamer, YouTuber. Okay. She's got an IGN tag in there for some reason. Does she write for IGN or something? Preview IGN, and whatever that means. She says, this ain't it. At the time, it was a very specific dig, but bringing this out in 2021 just perpetuates a harmful view of critics, and with all the stuff going on at IGN, feels especially inappropriate. This other person, Victoria Rose, says, first miss in a while and you managed to hit an umpire. And she is a columnist for MMORPG.com. All right, another gaming journo. We got another gaming journo here, I presume. I don't know if these people are all gaming journalists, but you can see they're all like blue check marks, and a lot of them are gaming journos. Not all of them, but most of them seem to be. Here is a director of editorial videos for IGN. Oh, wow. Big shot at IGN. This big shot IGN guy can't take a little satirical article. How pathetic is that? He says, I realize this is likely just standard weekend re-promo, but the timing is bad and the message is worse. I'm typically a fan of your IGN goofs, but please consider taking this down. This is hard. I'm having too much fun with this. This is hurtful to a lot of hardworking folks. Oh yeah, hardworking folks who write reviews on games they don't even play. And even the gaming journos that actually play the game they're reviewing, most of the time their reviews suck too. It's like endless word bloat. The text goes on forever. They just want to pad the time that people are on the website. It's just terrible stuff. Let's continue on. Here's a meme. Lavender says, all the journalists in the comments right now, they laugh when other people are getting made fun of. And when they get made fun of, suddenly it's not okay anymore. If you can see the text, it says, let me actually take a look at this closer. When comedy becomes offensive and disrespectful. Yeah, see? So it's fine when it's other people, but when it's them, suddenly it's disrespectful and not okay. This podcast guy is like, this is an extremely terrible take. Do the right thing and take it down. All these people want this article to get taken down. They actually think like them crying on Twitter is going to work, which is funny. It's sad because that does work sometimes, but I don't think it's going to work to Hard Drive Magazine when they're literally trying to upset these journalists. They're just showing Hard Drive that it worked. Let's take a look at this. Here's a joke. Gamers say they are the most oppressed group as a joke. Gaming journalists genuinely believe that about themselves. Here's another meme by Shay. So we got the blue check mark, and we don't contribute anything whatsoever to society's productiveness. Very true, but they'll never admit that. Here's another blue check mark. Speaking of blue check marks, Nick H. What is he about? Let's see. Author of something I've never heard of. Okay, whatever. So he says, delete this. And then we got this other person. Is he a journalist? No, it's just a person says, you guys are better than this. Eric says, this is actually just really bad. And Kyle says, I'm sorry, but the irony of IGN employees asking an outlet to take down an article is insane. And then you got Mary, who says, this is in poor taste and bad timing. I know this is supposed to be funny, but it's not right now. Game journalists deal with so much hate and harassment, and this just perpetuates this. And the stereotype of game journalists don't play games. They are paid off. You know, if you want to talk about that, why don't we talk about how journalists, not just gaming journalists, but journalists, very often write hit pieces about people they don't like, and they will include overt lies just to try to ruin the lives of those people. But suddenly you make a joke about journalists or gaming journalists, and that's going too far. Apparently there was a tweet deleted, and the author was this person, who is a localization writer/editor for Nintendo of America, former review editor for GameSpot. I wonder what they said. Whatever it was, it didn't work out well. You can see they deleted it. And the response saying game journos deserve nothing and this meme got over 1,000 likes. So they probably got ratioed and just couldn't handle that and deleted it. Oh no. Someone actually screenshot it though and posted it. The internet never forgets. So the apparent deleted tweet reads, it is certainly a choice to promote a joke from 2018 when the writer this is actually about hasn't worked there in years, while people who actually do their jobs well continue to get accused of this to a damaging degree. So what's it supposed to mean when she makes that take and then deletes it later, that she doesn't actually stand by any of that? Who knows? But I'll leave it there. I think you get the point. A lot of salty, elitist gaming journos just can't handle the satirical article, and it's hilarious. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll catch you next time.